Today I am going to show you how to update your listing and buyer presentation with the most recent data. Every quarter we update our data and graphs with the newest numbers. So if you open up your presentation and you see that there is missing data, all you need to do is update that, and it takes a few seconds and you're good to go. So you would know if there's missing data, if there are pieces of copy missing, if you hover over text boxes and you see these little gray boxes there. Don't delete those boxes, you need those. Those are fields that new data gets inserted into, so you don't want to touch those. You just want to make sure that you update your presentation so that data goes inside of those fields. So to do that, I want to make sure that I don't have anything selected. So click in this gray or light blue area over here off the side of the page, just to make sure that you've deselected anything on the page. And then scroll down to where it says other data, and if you get this flyout window that says back to search, click on that arrow and you want to see this data here. So click on the row of data and apply to document will be highlighted. You click that and all that data will go into those fields. It will populate all those fields. So now your presentation has been updated. For the 2023 listing and buyer presentations, we are using smart images for the graphs. Before, you would have to update the graphs. You'd see these gray boxes here and you'd have to update them manually. But with the new presentations, you won't have to do that. If you have an older presentation that you've customized and don't want to start off with a new one, then you can always share it with admins. So go up here to collaborate and type in admins, and type a message, something like, please update my graphs to this new smart images. Then we can update those graphs in your presentation so that you don't have to change those anymore. If you don't want to do that and you're fine changing them manually, we still have that option. So all you need to do is double click on the graph. Well, first of all, we need to note what the label of the graph is. So this is the Washtenaw County market share graph. So I'm going to double click on that. My image manager opens up and I go to brand images, and sometimes it takes a second, especially if you have a lot of information in your image manager like I do. And then we want to select the Washtenaw County market share graph, and then we'll do that again for the Ann Arbor market share graph. Double click, go to brand images and choose the Ann Arbor market share graph. Scroll down to the next page and we have individual markets here, so click on that gray box, brand images, and then choose the individual market graph, and then the same thing for this next graph, luxury and condo. This following page, this is the old page. This is an old leading RE graph that has the colors in it, and the broker information is over here on the right hand side. All of this information used to update when we updated the data every quarter, but we're not going to be doing that anymore. If you scroll down to this page, this is a new graph that has all of the broker information, and this graph is a smart image and it will update, and you don't have to worry about this page at all. But your older presentation will not have this page. So again, you can collaborate with admins and let us know that you'd like this page updated, or you can just copy this page from a new presentation. If you wanted to do that, you can just go to templates, filter by presentation, and I selected buyer presentation because that's the one I'm updating. And then you can just click on that presentation, use template, create document, and scroll down to that new page. So if you have pages open, so you click on that pages menu item and you see the thumbnails of the pages, just make sure you click on that We're Local, We're Global page, and you'll see it highlighted in green, and you can right click and copy. And then if you go back to your listing presentation, go to pages again and scroll down to where it should be. So I'm going to click on this old We're Local, We're Global page, and if I do Command V or Control V, that new page pastes right below the one I had selected. And then I can just click on the page I want to delete, right click and delete page. So it's that simple. Again, if you have any questions with this, you can always collaborate, share your presentation with admins, type your message and hit share, and we will receive an email immediately and we can help you out with your presentation. Thanks a lot.